Ooh, there is a new shop there. There is a new shop there on Hyakare Rancho, but I'm not starting this one today. I was waiting for my webcam to get here today. If it wasn't for that, I would have started the stream earlier. But it's still not got here. In the app it says that they are coming. So I was waiting for the guy, the person that is going to bring here, send me some message or something like that. But I waited the whole day and nothing. So maybe just tomorrow. So maybe just tomorrow. Because of that, I did not start the stream. I was waiting. Because I didn't want to use my cell phone. And I don't know, I thought it would be better to wait for the webcam, but sadly it did not get here. Let me see. I forgot to check my YouTube to make sure everything is alright. I have to open. I can't open in the studio anymore. I have to open my channel to do that. In the studio anymore. I have to open my channel. Okay, the audio is alright. And my rain sound, bro, it's kind of difficult to find it. It's kind of funny because there is a bunch of rain sounds on YouTube, but they all have copyright. So you have to look specifically for no copyright rain sounds if you want to use it. What the hell, man? Even rain sounds people are putting copywriting. I find it kind of strange. I already like the copyright on music. People use it to use music so much more. It was good. I think it was good for the artist to have people use the music. But now, because of the copyright system, only if the person don't care about the copyright. And even rain sounds. What the fuck? I like the rain, the sound. I remember using some, and I got copyright because of that. But I am glad that there is some copyright-free rain sounds to use. So, what the fuck? People put the copyright in rain, man. What the hell is going on? I mean, do they get some money because of that? Maybe. It's rain sounds on YouTube, so maybe they get, but man, what the hell? There's a new chapter from Hyakare, but I'm not doing that today. I'm gonna let to another day. There's probably a lot of episodes. I mean, maybe not, because it's starting. So they probably do not put every episode. Yeah, there's probably not so much. But I will start another day. Today I just wanted to finish the Decagrammaton. Does she like something? Corraro. Swimsuit. Bikini, I mean. I think I have enough pyroxenes to get Seiya swimsuit. I have to get my old waifu in the swimsuit, so I am glad I have enough. The Shupogaki, they got a lot of my pyroxenes. I guess can give one of those. I was using Rio, so Rio and Hanako, so I always trying to evolve them, but I should try to evolve some Seiya too. Do I have something? Oh shit, I have him. So presents. This one. How much? I think is 5. I don't know if I have enough. No, I don't have. Okay. That's crafting. So yeah, I should have started much earlier, but waiting for the webcam to get here was a mistake. I should have started anyway. And if it got here, I should just pause the stream. Stupid. Stupidest choice to make. No. There isn't much chapters to go, so I think it's going to be first. I mean, not so fast because I will be reading, and I don't read my reading in English is kind of slow because I try to pronounce the words in the right way. I try. I say that I try, not that I can do it. But yeah. Can I get to this position? Probably not. Holy shit, 309. Very nice. Wait a little to see. Okay, now I probably can't win against these people. Everyone is level 80 or 90. So let me use this energy on the mood sweep. Bro, what the hell? Wait, let me use this one because it has hair items. I did the dailies, another dailies today, so I don't have enough energy. My cafe will probably not give me enough things. to do. I think... Huh. Maybe I can do it. I'm not sure, but I could try. Let me try. Not like after I finish, I try to play anymore. So I think I can try. What the hell I am trying to say. I have no idea, true. And I in a new setup. I got a table, a new table. So my position is much better. I can breathe better here. The position of the mic is better. I don't need to worry too much like I used to worry all the time about the mic. Now I can just be... Ah, fuck. There is 4 more. Yeah, I don't have enough. Maybe I have if I... What if I buy? It's not like I used this money here. Probably don't have. Let's go to the mood sweep again. Only the heart. Oh, yeah, the... 2 more. I think I can do 2 more. Okay, that's enough, I think. Yeah. Oh, I got 1 of energy. I hope the story, the Decagrammaton don't need to use energy. Holy shit, if I have to use energy on the Decagrammaton, I will lose. One more fight. Okay, got everything. This one. For missions? I don't think I need... Ah, yes, I need. I was confusing with another one. Bam, bam, bam. There is this thing. Do I have anything here to use? No. I still have to read the story. I completed it so I would have it, the points, but I skipped everything. But I will read it, but not on stream. This one I'm gonna read it off stream. No, there is one more. Yes. My thing is probably not good. I'll see. I have to watch a video so they can teach me Tifarev. Tifarev? Sensei? Why would you want to do that? That is very mean to the person who built this facility. I do not like it. Oh yeah, if I remember right, we are stuck here, right? The girls, they made the other, my students sleep, and they... Holy shit. And they made us stay inside, if I remember correctly. She's right. That the second storage is the very reason for this place. For this place's existence. And even if I tried, I don't think I'd be able to break it. What? That is exactly why it will be effective. What in the world are you saying? I don't understand it too. It has been some time. I didn't read. Could it be? Okay. What are you planning to do? Okay, let's see. What is the plan, Sensei? If that's what Sensei is thinking, even so, are you serious? Without the guns there are incubators, you want me to do this completely unarmed? Ah, poor me. I hope it would be very nice if they gave Kay a body like the other girls. You hate the clankers. Anyways, what are you doing, Tifaref, or whatever your name was? Your seeds are in danger, you know? Ixi, olha. Porra, o YouTube é foda, fica apagando mensagem, mano. What are they doing? I have no clue. Bro, this one here. Well, I suppose that's what they call beating a dead horse. And they believe that beating a horse will open the door. Aren't they being too naive? Aliás, tu viu meu vídeo novo? Eu fiz um canal pra fazer reação em português, pô. O link tá lá na descrição. And they believe that beating a horse will open the door. Aren't they being too naive? Even if they were to open the door, what is the objective? To steal seeds? Oh yeah, the place that they have there is a place that they stock seeds. The communist group, I forgot the name of the school. The common group made it to stock seeds. Now I remember. And the Tifaref is the guardian. So maybe they are trying to attract the Tifaref to it, so you can get him or something like that. This is why I don't understand the foolishness of living beings. They have no clue what they doing, know what it will lead to. What? What's wrong, gang? Tiff sent us a message. Threat to second storage detected. Resource distribution adjustments are necessary. Allocating all power to second storage defense. So it's going to install a septon, readjust temperature and humidity to secure the storage safety. And in order to do that, it plans to seize the release of the nerve agent. The nerve agent? Okay. I understand. The never. Wait, sometimes I get in the way of the words. If I make myself a little smaller. Sarugamis are not a small monkey, but I can't let it pass. Sarugamis are big monkeys that kidnap people. The thing is, I am on this new setup, and it is better for me to speak. I don't worry too much about my position anymore, and the mic position. But I don't have a chair, so I am using a wood chair from the dining table. And sometimes I start hurting, but at least my back will be in a good position, I guess. And the nerve agent is the thing that made us sleep, I think. So, yeah. That surprised me. It almost short-circuited this body as well. But more importantly, as expected, the guy's emission stopped. Great job, Kay. No need for praise. I didn't do much. Huh? I am beginning to regain my strength as well. Okay, everyone is waking up. What happened? I'm not sure if this statement is appropriate given the current circumstances and the level of danger. But I slept very well. I can say that right now. Asumatoki, invincible. She's acting much more... I don't know, she has much more personality, I guess, compared to how she was in the beginning. I like it. I like her bunny outfit is very... Ooh, just thinking about it, I feel things... I can feel some tingling in my back. Connected to my balls too. Woo. Sensei, are you okay? I think I fainted. Oh, Midori, kawaii. My status is back to normal. I am in perfect condition. I am glad everyone is safe. So what happened was... Okay, he's playing the situation. Now, there is a combat on this episode, I mean. This is all my fault. Because of me. If only I hadn't insisted on letting Tifaref preserve the seeds. Return to your senses of... Oh. Oh. So she did not give up yet. Oh yeah, there is still the older sister too. We still did not talk with her. Let's see how it goes. Above all, we believed in Yusuf, and elder sister and the Tifaref. Even myself. Well, I cannot speak for the other prophets, but they feel the same way, likely. You really had to ruin it with the likely. And above all, so if you say that, then Tifaref wish and the decision will all be in vain. We will help you however we can, because that's why we're here, right? Eh, what the hell? It's kinda big, this thing. Ooh, I can almost see it. Oh, she's flat. Whoa. Oh, I can see nothing here. I am hoping that they give you a body like this to K. I think it would be interesting. And maybe they could make it look like Aris. So it would be kind of like a Aris version of these girls. Would be interesting to see. She's correct, Soph. It is not our place to judge one's superiority or inferiority to another. Oh. Harmony cannot be defined as uniformity and uncritical conformity. Harmony cannot be defined as uniformity and the uncritical conformity. Such conditions would be closer to coercion, oppression, and violence. Interesting. Header. I don't know how to pronounce these words. Pronunciation.
Rather.
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 Rather. Okay.
Rather.
Rather. Rather. Rather. Rather. Harmony is compromise. Rather. Harmony is compromise. For each individual to seek agreement within their own terms. Without such respect, we cannot proceed as one. An individual responsibility is the responsibility of the whole. The happiness of the whole is individual happiness. Elder sister. Strength is not found in isolation, whether living or conscious. Holy shit. Will we make them our allies? I mean, normally is what happens, right? I think this happens with almost every enemy. They were girls from that we had to fight against, but then as the story goes, they turn to our side. So it gets a little previsive. It's repetitive too. Yeah, repetitive. It gets a little repetitive. But this, I like these robots girls, so I wouldn't mind them being brought to our side. Our duty is to lend aid hand to the suffering. Perhaps we could scrutinize this with malicious intent and label it as a mistake derived from theft and soft actions. Even then, we exist to support such mistakes. Therefore, Anne, would you please commune with the theft? Yes, elder sister. Thief, I am sorry. Please listen. Those people aren't trying to ruin your seeds. They're just pretending. They're like mean, grumpy people who are trying to trick you. That's why, Thief, you don't need to redirect your resources. But if those people don't leave Thief alone, even we don't know what will happen. We want to protect your precious seed too. We want to protect your precious seeds too, Thief. That's why we have to... strange phrasing. Very politely send them back to where they were. Please, Steve, we will also help you as much as we can. Okay, now we fight, maybe. Thus, TFRF follows its course. Shall we entrust this to its wheels of? Yes, thank you, everyone. Yes. Now, let's not be so dreary. Such things happen, so simply consider this a favor owed. Or, you sounded like a human just now. Other preparations? Fecha direito aí. I know, it's a rather shameless of me, but... Well, it is fine, is it not? It is fine? Regardless of such semantics, do you not remember your own words, Soph? You once said we might have to consider making Tifaref retreat to the Steel Continent. Even from the perspective of conserving forces, recovering Tifaref seems to be the correct course of action. Now that I think about it, I was supposed to be in charge of that. I'm sorry, Soph. No, I am the one who is sorry. Shit. 34. Shame does not exist here. This is still as we planned it, is it not? How about this? Well, I suppose in an ideal world, we wouldn't have gotten to this point. Thank you, everyone. I just wanted to say, with all of us together, this feels really nice. We will force these parties to face the true terror of Tifaref. Okay, now is the combat, I think. It's taking some time to start. Here he is. Is this a signal from a new prophet, Tifaref? Oh! Here she is with her mecha. Come what may, safety is the top priority, everyone. Okay, now we fight. Ah, okay. Let's go to this team. Ooh, the tentacles, still tentacles. What the hell? Ah shit, it's purple. I think I clicked in the wrong... Oh, okay. I clicked in the wrong... wrong fighter. Holy shit. I didn't know it was purple. If I knew, I would bring my Hanako. My Hanako, my Shupogaki would be much faster. What the hell? Let's go, let's go. Platform challenge. The time we're gonna lose to the time. And that's a loss, bro. I didn't know they were purple. I would have brought my Hanako. I'm gonna have to redo it. Okay. I think I can go direct to the fight. Yes. And here we are. I think this thing will be good enough. I think this thing will be the thing that will win. Shit, my back is hurting. A Tifaref. A buff, the first buff. Ooh, look at the difference of how fast they die. Now let me hit. I was going to hit the other side, but not needed. What the hell? Already dead. Homete. Okay. Tifaref is purple. Freight transportation. Oh. Well, now I have the Tifaref. The sixth prophet of Decagrammaton. Said to have been born when the Decagrammaton hacked the AI of a seed vault in the polar region. Its name seems to come from Tifaref, the sixth Sephira of the Tree of Life. Apparently, Tifaref has taken full control over the main system of the seed vault and evolved it. Notably, it seems faithful to its original purpose of protecting the seed vault. The Headwinter Federal Academy originally constructed the seed vault, but its current students have no knowledge of that story. These commies. What the hell? Freight transportation. We did it. Oh, okay. Aris, mini-boss analogy aside, that was certainly a unique prophet, in more ways than one. Well, we don't have any established standardization as to what a prophet even is. That being said, it did feel different from the other ones we encountered. Yes, it felt like multiple parts came together to support as a main unit. Wasn't that a extreme response? The amount of firepower it deployed could have destroyed the cities it's trying to protect. I found that strange as well. It could be that It could be that it was prioritizing the elimination of intruders over protection. Oh. Using the word elimination makes this all even scarier. The AIs called prophets, were they all as merciless as this one? Is this what we've been up against all this time, Sensei? The world outside of my blanket and my locker is terrifying. Well, things have somehow worked out so far. It is really thanks to the Super Phenomenal Task Force and everyone else. Oh my, I wouldn't mind in the slightest if you complimented me a bit more, Sensei. Why would you say that, Sensei? Look, the president had his baloney again. I agree, Sensei. It showed me you acknowledge. I am doing excellent, perfect work as a member of both CNC and the Super Phenomenon Task Force. This name is too big. I'm starting to wonder how it is that you managed to keep Sensei safe this whole time. T4F lost? Oh. They only been losing until now. First, to soft. It apologizes for how following its traces of memories as the Seed Vault AI led to this result. And to Wayne for betraying your trust. And lastly, to War regarding the belief that it has only ever disappointed its manager. No, it hasn't. It is fine. We can be relieved that the T4F data is safe. If only there weren't all these unexpected variables like that princess and her servant. Just when and how did those variables worm their way in? And there is more, of course. One way or another, we will make it viable. We need more time. If you want to move Tiff to the container launcher in the basement and load it, we need at least 30 more minutes. We don't have that kind of time. What should we do? Simple. We'll move the container launcher to the right under T4F. And then we'll blow up the floor. What the hell? They're gonna blow up. Now from here, what do we do? I forgot. I forgot what they were trying to do inside this place. What is it now? That tremor felt rather intense. Yes, it felt like something huge was was moving around underneath us. Security alert. Code 2. Security alert. Code 2. This facility is now entering lockdown. Alert. This facility is now entering lockdown. Our remaining personnel, please exit promptly. Sensei, hold on to me. Oh yes, I hold. Everyone, get out of here. Is everyone alright? Especially Aris and Sensei, I guess. I guess? I am fine, Kay. Everyone else is fine as well, but what exactly happened? Sensei, down there. Oh, they already blow up the place. It looks like a massive transportation facility. Is this what they used to move resources to the Steel Continent? How exactly? It looks more like a large storage container than anything else. Could it be? Everyone duck. I think it's going to fire. Yeah. Here it comes. Oh, wait. Is my eye alright? I think it is. Are you okay, Sensei? Took and I blocked what we could. You appear to be safe. I am glad. The container disappeared, or more accurately, it was launched. How did you know it was about to fire? Well, there was a similar device in a game I used to play, so I just... so I just... thought... saved by the games. I see. Perhaps there is more to be learned from games realized. For now, let's head down to the space below. There is a lot of residual heat, so be careful. I'll stay here and stand guard. Huh? If you're going to go, we should all... Ah, I understand. Then we will be in your hands. Yes, thank you, okay? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about... BlueArchive was my first gacha, and I really like it. I'm glad I started playing it. I was thinking about maybe playing... what's the name? Zenless Zone Zero as my second gacha. Because I really like that tiger girl. I have read some doujinshi with her, so I am interested. There is a long rail that connects from over there. I see. It seems resources were transported here from the mining sites. Once they arrived, they were loaded into the container we saw earlier, and then launched to the Steel Continent. This system, how should we define it? It has many huge and some cute and fun. The only one that I know from ZZZ is the tiger girl, so the other girls will be a surprise. I trying to not get spoilers. But I probably have seen some clips of people seeing characters or something like that, because and then when I see them, I will probably remember seeing them. And there was two new gachas that launched these days. I think one is Stella Sora. Pipa was playing yesterday. It was beautiful. I liked the art, but I saw people saying that it's not good. So, and the other, I think the name is Chaos Nightmare. I saw people talking good about this one. Maybe I started playing it too because it is new. Calling it a container launcher would be an apt name for now. Anyways, the main means of transport appears to have been this. If we analyze the trajectory of the containers, We should be able to decipher the coordinates of the steel continent. Okay, now we're gonna fight them. Yeah, it's the monetization. I think I saw a video of people talking about it. It seems it's pretty bad. But I really like the art. I was watching the VOD from People's Stream yesterday, and she played. It was an ad, but it was nice. I like the art. While we have a chance, it'd be prudent to analyze the facilities left here as well. Understood. Not really, but okay. What should I do? For now, this will require extra muscle. So, can you call Amy? It is hot down there. I don't want to. I will buy you something cold later. Affirmative, Sensei. You better keep your promise. Easy. Oh, almost in the end, I think the last one was the episode 31, right? It's 31 or 32, I don't remember. I will summon the transport ship here. We can operate out of the container launcher pad as a temporary hangar. I nearly finished the analysis of the remaining facilities, or what was left of them as well. We'll be able to proceed once that's complete. So all there is to do is to work quickly, much more quickly. Aren't we already moving pretty fast, Miss Rio? We still need to work faster. Ideally, we depart immediately. That would be impossible. Route calculations aren't completed yet. Are we in a rush? Yes, for many reasons. But the most pressing, our original reason for coming here. The reason? Oh. We were here to look for a back door, right? Yes, we came here to track the transportation routes to the back door and break into the multidimensional barrier. That was when we encountered Tifareth, who is likely managing both resource transport and the seed storage. We made it to retreat through. Which brings my next concern. What will happen to the back door? Used for transporting resources once Tifareth joins the Steel Continent. Ooh. If I recall what happened with Shockma, the children mentioned filling their resource quota. What do you think, Miss Hero? It won't be easy to immediately adjust the multidimensional barrier zone. It may be a difficult task to create it, but redefining its parameters would be a near impossibility. You would need to begin with recalculating the inertial coordinate system of multiple dimensions simultaneously through various gauge conversion while considering all potential variables. On top of that, huh? Gauge conversion? Ah, I got it. Like a HP gauge, right? No, Momo. Gauge conversion is skipping over the science babble. You wish to leave right away, Miss Rio? And the reason you wish to do so is because you predict that the back door will inevitably be slammed shut? Yes. To put it very simply, there is no home owner who will leave the door open once they realize it's unlocked. How long until the route calculations? If all we're considering is departure, then it's doable. However, is that really all there is to consider? What do you mean? What happens when we reach the Steel Continent? The transport ship and everything else will simply be absorbed by it. and me. Yes, we learned something while analyzing the remaining ruins with Kay. The president said that she has a better understanding of how steel continent converts matter. Yes, as we predicted, everything, including the transport ship, will be absorbed into the steel continent. Yeah? Are we unable to do anything then, Himari? We even formed a party and made it all the way here. What the hell? A message já tô falando era. Okay. Despair not. After all, you have the delicate yet beautiful super genius hacker, curious analyzer, and the well-known science girl at your dutiful service. And K. Thank you for the honorable mention. To summarize, we require a device to neutralize the type of waves the steel continent and the prophets create, more or less, but while this is a very rare occurrence, I was somewhat at a loss here, I must admit. And then, oh my, how could this be? Kay gave me the last piece of the puzzle. Whoa, incredible. As expected of Kay. I always believed in you. Well, it is because if you left Kivotos to be destroyed, Ares would be unhappy. I know this. This behavior is called tsundere. But being a tsundere alone is not enough appeal for this day and age. Oh, I will do my best to help you find another wonderful attribute, Kay. I don't understand this tsundere stuff. I think I'm fine as I am. Anyway, the so-called steel continent phenomenon is composed of data transformation, accumulation, and self-expansion. And this is a temporary name, but Himari and I created a blueprint for the wave interceptor device. If you make and attach enough of them to ourselves, as well as the transport ship, and design some battle suits. Oh, battle suits, nice. Everyone gonna have one? What? What are those smug smiles on everyone's face? Are you trying to annoy me? Well, okay. I believe I also get it. Yes, despite everything, yes, in the end, KK is such a nice and kind kid. Okay, now the robots. Tiff will arrive soon. Poor Tiff, it really loved those seeds. Well, I mean what I said. What's coming through the container launcher is Tiff seeds, eh? Wait, hold on. That means Tifaref sacrificed itself for the seeds? Why? Seeds are the very epitome of uncertainty. Is this Tifaref's decision as well? I suppose we should look at it that way. But Tiff suffered and elaborated all this time. And what did you do for Tiff? Nothing. One less one less prophet, I guess. Don't cry, Anne. It is okay. You're right. I understand how you feel. So if you needed to point fingers at anyone, I am right here. After all, the root cause of this situation is me. If If I may turn this to a more rational approach, we can revive T4F here, in the Steel Continent. That's the kind of place this is after all. Oh. Although I suppose it's a stretch to say that it would be the same T4F. Yes, since we never downloaded T4F memories from its days in the seed vault. Yes, to us, memory is like individual life. Ghost in the shell. I am fine, Sof. Thank you. I am fine now. Ghost in the Shell talks about this memory stuff. She's very different on the manga. The manga is more, how can I say, upbeat? Is a little bit more funny. She's more human too. In the movie, she's always very somber and don't talk too much, and pensive. She's always thinking, and it works to the movie. But the manga is a little different. I like her on the manga too. On the manga. Are you sure? Yes. I can't mope forever. And more importantly, Tiff sacrificed itself for these seeds, so you have to honor that. Now, Sophie, don't shoulder the burden of responsibility for wanting to save the seeds. T4F made a decision and faced the consequences with dignity. Do as you wish, that shall be your decree. You're talking about our commandment. Yes, as Zane said, we have a duty to honor T4F wishes. And now, we must face the enemies that will follow the trail of T4F seeds. Yes, that is a guarantee. When that happens, those people are going to encounter Yesod soon, right? Yesod. Okay, a new prophet? Well, probably. Yesod stationed itself outside the multidimensional barrier at the start. Yesod is the gatekeeper of the Steel Continent, the symbol of its power. But Soph, there is, however minuscule, there is the possibility. Don't say anything else. I know what you're thinking, but I don't even want to consider such a grim outcome. I want Soph to say it out loud. You persist in relying upon barbaric solutions, resorting to violence. I'm not sure what I'm sorry about, but it is all my fault. Anyway, of course the assault won't lose, but still I want Soph to talk about that part. Like you said before, we should always consider the worst possibilities. I don't mean who did things well or who was wrong. It is just that shit, wait. Let me fix position here really fast. Okay, this position here I think is a little better. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me see how it looks. Okay. It's not on the front, so it's alright. And if I look there and then look up. Okay. I understand. In fact, I like to hear it as well, Sophie. If and only if Yesod is defeated, I will take down the multidimensional barrier and funnel its power to the Steel Continent systems. I see. Maintaining the multidimensional barrier requires a huge amount of power. If the expansion of the Steel Continent and the erosion of Kivotos happens as planned, even hypothesizing about this is entirely unnecessary. But at this point, it's almost a given that all enemies are going to invade the Steel Continent. Those same enemies have already managed to break through the multidimensional barriers. While we don't know how they did it precisely, it'd be naive to dismiss it as a possibility when they already demonstrated their capabilities. But there is no way they will know how to deal with the Steel Continent itself. It is unlike anything they ever encountered. Well, to be honest, we haven't fully unlocked its potential yet. Anyways, our best chance of victory is to unleash the Steel Continent at its full power, rather than maintain the multidimensional barrier. Therefore, in the impossible chance that Yesod is defeated, yes, the Steel Continent will become a massive battlefield. Oh. So it's a last card. Shall we venture outdoors, if only briefly, and soft, or why do you want to do that? Moments like these demand the proper environment to face them. Does that meet your approval? Yeah. If your elder sister wants to. At the end of the day, we really have come a long way. Gaze upon this scene evokes unexpected emotions. Oh. Everyone is here. Keter, Shokma, and Bina. Shized, Shezed, Gebura, and soon Tifaref as well. Look, Gebura seems to like the ice a lot. Netzach, well, all we see is Netzach, so let's skip it. Over there is Hod and Yesod, and the elder sister too. Why did you want us to come outside? I have no grand justification. I simply wished for my beloved little sisters, Anne, Soph, and Dor, to gaze upon all they have achieved. You have not squandered the time bestowed upon you. Your achievements rise above even the loftiest of expectations. For that, you have earned the highest accolades. I desired to impart this message upon you. Worry not, hold your heads high. Oh. But motivation. Look upon your achievements. And solve or you have arrived. You have arrived here, where promise and fulfillment will meet, all according to our master will. Prepare thyselves, that day shall arrive, though you know now the when. You held true to those words, preparing for that day with boldness and dedication. No matter what happens, no matter what we do, will you remain by your sides forevermore? That is a given, I swear it. When the new sky and the land spreads over this continent, and my body dawns the new covenant, I shall always remain by the sides of Aang, Soph, and Dor. Therefore, in this present time, my precious little sisters, find peace. You need only enjoy the fruits of your labor. Shit. Wait. I stuck my feet on something. Uh, okay. Okay. What the hell? It is done. We completed and installed the wave interceptor device on the transport ship. I completed the analysis on the launch route as well. What awaits us there is a mystery. Regardless, we can only go to meet it. Isn't this the moment we're supposed to have like a power-up event? Yes, we require a endgame equipment, legendary swords, and the limit breakthrough before the big boss. Well, I'll see about finishing the battle suits I mentioned earlier, while we're on the way. Understood. All max level armor. I am very much looking forward to it. A battle suit. I believe I have some excellent ideas for the design. No. I mean, I can take care of that. As long as I am here, I will not make the mistake of leaving the design of something so important to Miss Rio. I second that, because Midori is our artist. She's really good at this kind of stuff. That is undeniably a fact. Yes, I vehemently, wholeheartedly agree with Midori's opinion. But I understand. But there is a possibility of the design affecting performance if it is not done as rationally as possible. I do not believe there is any concern there, Miss Rio. I played a large role in the design of Abiesho, and it is perfect. It is not. Actually, we were under severe time constraints, and I do believe there are some upgrades we could make to it. Nope. That design is perfect, as Stoke said. It is complete, and these suits will be perfect too. Himari, what do you think? While I am cautious to voice my true feelings here, well, wouldn't the most rational decision be to allow the experts do the work here? Are you saying I am not a design expert? What the fuck? No, you are not. But you are a super expert in your fields. Therefore, compared to your areas of true expertise, you are not as much of an expert in design. While Midori is a super expert in design. Therefore, the most efficient method is to allow Midori to do the design, yes? Alright, we'll do that. That does sound somewhat rational. Saved. Thank you, Amy. Don't you worry about it. I am happy to help in my area of expertise. Miss Rio designs even make me feel slight concerned at times. What the hell? Someone calling? Yuka? What do we do, Sensei? The evil accountant of millennials' influence even stands this far? Well, not just Miss Rio, but everyone's here. Just hide for now, all of you. Hello? Oh, okay. End of chapter. Waiting for down. I think this one will be the last. If I am not mistaken. What are you doing right now? I was looking for you. Your location is on the tundra, near the polar region. What are you doing all the way out there? There is no transportation and the connection is... You can tell where I am? That utilized every technology millennium. You off on another mission that I don't know about. You always doing things like that, but if something happens to you, what should I do? I'm sorry, Yuka, but you don't have to worry so much. Everything will turn out fine. You always say that. Fine. I will believe in you, like I always do. Not like I have any other choice. Anyway, there is something I need to report. There is a strange phenomenon occurring in the sea. Some mysterious terrain made of metal appeared, and it is expanding at a rapid pace. We're sending exploration drones and other unmanned devices, but we lost connection with every single one. Oh, the continent is getting them. At this rate, oh dear, the metal terrain is going to reach your current coordinates in just over a day. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Can I ask you one favor, Yuka? Huh? By any travel to the area? And you're there because... And there is no need to worry? You fill me in later, right? Of course. You promised, okay? If you break... Okay. Yuka taken care of. Is she gone? Think so. If I'm being frank, that was the most terrifying situation we encountered yet. Because you still don't think you earned the right to face Yuka? Yes. I understand the concept of proper preparation, but she's done more than enough. Anyway, everyone, calm down. We really have to get going. Yes, our party of heroes will now embark on a quest to save the world. Yes, Ares is a hero. Apprentice hero. Yes, apprentice hero. Transport ship preparation and maintenance are complete, Miss Hero. Yes, cockpit, lobby, private quarters, maintenance facility, labs, engine room, and the medical facilities are all primed for departure. Say the words, Captain Rio. Excuse me, I am the captain? Yes, you prepared this transport ship that makes you the captain. Understood. I am unsure if I have the right to claim that role though. Rio, a captain must exude confidence and strength. The crew relies on your decisiveness for stability. Yes, okay. Everyone, begin boarding. Understood, Miss Rio. Beginning boarding. No. Yay, we're going. I'm still scared, but I suppose there is nowhere to hide anyway. Let's go. Let us go, okay? Now, Captain Rio, will you give the order? Alright. We will now depart on a mission to face the prophets of Decagrammaton, as well as the engineers or the priests, and Soth and Or. We will also be facing the supernatural phenomenon, known as the Steel Continent, and Rio still has a long way to go. I suppose you could say this isn't her area of expertise. Public speaking. What will we do when we get back? I'd like to work on improving the avant-gardes even more. Real? What's wrong, Kay? Is that not considered a bad omen to discuss all plans when we return, or our feelings right before departing for a mission? Is that so? Oh, a bad omen, you say? Then let's begin the bad omen competition right now. When this operation ends, I will return to Millennium and release the complete compilation of occult statistics. Shall we take a group picture while at it? Surely it won't end up being a memorial display. Me too, then. It was an honor to serve with everyone. But don't worry, I have no plans on going down somewhere like this, because Sensei still owes me ice cream. I see. This type of thing is not one of my special interests or hobbies. However, I have encountered many different types of media while with the Super Phenomenal Task Force, Game Development Department, and Sensei. Therefore, I know what should be said in such a scenario. I shall promptly continue this trend. When we arrive, I will be the first to scout the suspicious areas. That is when I will say, "It is alright, the inside is cleaner than it looks. There is nothing wrong, I will return soon." And then I will receive head pats from Sensei in a nice quiet place. I know this, I see, the mystery is solved. Did it all do it too? Are you all cats? Do you all have 9 lives or something? Midori, Yuzu, Aris, you three are still fine, right? You won't say anything, right? Port side, the barrage is weak. We destroyed the 3rd bridge? What the fuck? I see. So you wanted to join too? You should have said so, okay? I didn't know. After a strange series of events, I believe it really is time to depart now. I will accelerate to max power from the moment we take off, so please wear your seat belts. Do not leave your seat until you hear the announcement that it is safe to do so, and stay alert. Okay, I will leave it to you. Understood, Miss Rio, everyone? We will now take off and make our way to the Steel Continent. Okay. The start of the end. Enemy transport ship departure confirmed. They will arrive in a few hours, and the Tifref is returning to where it belongs. And the Steel Continent achieved its truest form. What about that elder sister? I asked her to go rest at the foundation of Zohar. Excellent. While this is an impossible eventuality, but if you ever intend to activate the final protocol, or now is the time. Yes, understood. This is how to achieve our optimal result. Oh, the image that they used. I despise this world. There are certain things before which we are utterly helpless. Things we cannot choose for ourselves. However, it is those things that determine our very identity. Those who were born, created, or simply gifted may judge aspects of our existence, and we cannot rebel against those facts. There are those who naturally possess that which we shall never grasp for ourselves. If we were to disappear without a trace, without a reason, no one would be left to mourn our passing. We may put our very heart and soul into the events that are about to unfold, just as those beings will. And we may still be unable to influence the outcome. We, who have no mystic, find ourselves with our own limitations. And maybe that's okay for now. We created the Steel Continent and summoned the prophets. It is as elder sister said. And truthfully, from the beginning, they weren't entirely necessary. Our master has its own plan. But what that means is that we're the ones who accomplished all this. In that regard, with our very own will, we made this happen. Like Elder Sister said, even if it is an illusion and fake, free will is precious, because without that false nicety, we won't be living. And lately, I've been thinking, if everything really does fall apart, if you fail because of pre-existing conditions that you have no power over, as long as Elder Sister is here, it will be alright. Right now, that's how I feel. Even if something happens to all of us, even still, if Elder Sister can continue living as a result of our actions, I would be happy. But for now, I don't even want to consider those possibilities. Until we have to, I want to ignore those kinds of discouraging feelings. Even if everything was a lie, I want to take the fact that Elder Sister was here as something real. The memory that Elder Sister was here with us. That's how I feel. And if someone can find a way to understand us in the end, if someone look at us and tell us we did our best with what we could, that would make me even happier. Yes, that utterly slipped out of my mind. I apologize, eh? We have more pressing matters at the moment, right? Yes, a new day will arrive. We should be sure to prepare, right? And pray that tomorrow also continues safely. Now is the time. Our actions will grant us salvation. Being born, being created, perhaps there is no meaning in any of it. However, this is the only path in which we can pursue our true selves. Okay. Holy shit. That was a big discourse. What the hell? Okay, yeah. These were the last ones. Now, chapter 3 enters Yakaryoran. What is this one? I will do another day. How much episodes it has? 13, maybe? Let me give a look. How much chapters? Yakaryoran. Ah, found it. The wiki. Let me see, just to confirm, chapter 2, okay. I can't find it. Bum, bum. Ah, when I do it, I see. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I think that's it for today. Another day I continue the Hyakuran. I have to see. Not right now. I wanted to play other games. Oh, today, I think... I don't know if I'm gonna play another game today. I have to do some things in maybe I play, but I think I'm gonna let it to tomorrow. Hmm? Mm, 20 times, okay. Okay, I finished. This one I'm gonna read off stream. This route and sheared. Oh, I have a lot of Momo talks. What the hell? Did I buy my things? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Oh yeah, let me see how it look at the shot on stream. Maybe I can do it a little smaller, or this size is okay. Like this. Let me see. Let me open the preview. I think this size is okay. Here, like this. Let me open the preview. Maybe this is too smaller. Can do a little bigger, like this. Okay. I was going to play Hollow Knight 2 today, but I started too late the stream because I was waiting for my webcam that I still did not got here. Anyway, it's probably gonna get here tomorrow. Now I'm gonna end it here. Bye bye.